Well, it's Barb. Welcome to my craft studio. I'm going to go through my Valentine's stuff today on camera so you can kind of see what I have. I have decided that I'm not going to worry about packing up the craft room until spring because I'm going to have help come over to get things that are upstairs down and a couple things that are down up. So I'd rather wait until spring so we don't have to worry about weather because we are in the middle of a snowstorm. They predict possibly blizzard-like conditions today. So, okay. I think this is something I got from Michael's grab bag. Some of this I need to decide whether I'm going to keep. These are pinwheels that I made. Use my pinwheel punch board. This is a little jointed Cupid. It was a Dreaming Tree file. This one was also a Dreaming Tree file. There's lots of Dreaming Trees. A lot of the paper projects in here. And I think this is actually the same wreath. I made it twice, but I did use different papers, so it does have a different look to it because of that. These are stuffed animals that I got when I worked at the post office. They have little stamps on them. I love stamps, so they are postal themed. Those I will probably keep. There's a little mailbox that I made. I'm trying to remember where I got. It might have been a May Made It tutorial online. It didn't use a die or a cutting machine. It was just cutting it by hand and following the directions. This one got a little smooshed, and I don't remember who I got this file from. I know it wasn't Dreaming Tree. I don't remember who it was from. It does say mail on there. There you go. So, there's another one of the little mailboxes. I made a whole bunch of these when I did it because I gave them to the neighbor kids, and I might have gave it to my daughter's classroom at the time. I'm not positive. And then this is another Dreaming Tree file. It's supposed to be made for hold a kid's Valentine here. So it'll be mine. Some of this stuff I know came from my friend in the friend mail, like these things did. I call it friend mail, even though she came over and she gave it to me. She obviously didn't mail all that. Would have cost her a fortune. I always like to put one of these vertical type signs on my door underneath my wreath, which I don't have that down here either. That's upstairs. The XO, I've got a set in pink and a set in red. I think that also came from my friend. This one says Happy Valentine's Day. I think that was another, it was a Dollar Tree one, but I think that came from my friend too. Little gnome pick. He's got a little something on him from something or other. A little love. Now, I mean, I think it's cute. The love is on the glass though, so I don't know if I switch that or not. A lot of times, if you see frames like this and you don't like what's in it, you can always redo what's inside of it. So, and it's hard to find pieces like that. Little love one. Galvanized metal on it. A house full of love. I actually think this one would be pretty if you could get the back off to add like some heart filler or something inside of it, just to give it a little more, give it a little pop of color. Some tags. I think these came from Family Dollar by looking at the price tag. Those are possible that I'd add a little clip to the back of them so that they could. I'm thinking I have two of these now because I think I bought one of these at Hobby Lobby. Something I do want to do is go through, is when I repack stuff, I want to pack. I did it with my. I'm going to do it with my snow stuff. I want to put the tiered tray stuff in one container. And then in the one big container that I always put my pillows in, make sure I have all of my bench stuff in it. These are just little pot holders. I think they came from Target. Bullseye Playground. I'm not positive. Does it say? Doesn't really say. Sometimes it, we'll tell you on the back, on the tag. Life is what you bake it. Different towels. This one I should throw in the wash because it looks like it could stand to be washed. Baking is love made edible. And I'm going to do that now. Toss it over there so I can. Let's see where these came from. These might actually be my daughter's, but my drying mat, another, obviously came from the same place as that other one. It's a different shape, but it's got the same design on it. These I actually made for my son's wedding. They used them to hang off the chairs at the end of each aisle. She did an assortment of kind of bright colors. She had said no red, and I told her, well, I did make some with red, but I did them with white like this. I said, so it kind of tones that red down. I said, but if you don't want to use it, that's fine. You don't have to use it. I probably made more than you need anyways, so I think she did end up using it. I think she had labeled them which ones she wanted to use, and her mom says, there's enough aisles, I'm just going to use them all. And she goes, okay, fine. It's heart-shaped. That one I do like. I might have two of those. Yeah, I have two of those. A handmade mask. My Thai Beanie Babies. I think this one's Thai too, but it's one of their, I don't think it, it is considered a Beanie Baby. I wasn't sure that one was considered a Beanie Baby. More of that garland stuff. More of the garland stuff. Some little baskets. A little Happy Valentines song. A little bead strand with a little love heart. Yeah, this came from Target. Actually, I thought I bought him, I want to say last year, but I could be wrong about what year it was. Oh, I also have another one of those bead strands in pink that says Kiss Me. Valentina. Valentino and Valentina. And then this little one, which I don't know what his name is. Romance. We used to have a ton of Beanie Babies. I saved, I think, most of the bears that I use at Christmas time. I put them on my gallery shelves. And then I saved any of the seasonal ones. My little lights, I think those might have came from Dollar Tree. They're not my favorites, but I usually use them. This one I'm pretty sure came from Target. This I think came from Target too. It's actually a runner. The Dollar Tree in their plus section has some nice runners. I did not buy the one I seen, but I thought about it. Another, this one's from Dollar Tree. You know, if I see something that's got like a postal flair to it, I'm probably going to buy it. Another towel, and this was a Dreaming Tree file. It's a heart. So, a lot of times I'll do this. I'll use my, this might not have been a towel. It might have been a placemat now that I'm looking at it. Oh, my outdoor flag with the conversational hearts. I really need to get some new of the big ones for different seasons. This is a tablecloth. This was actually part of the same tablecloth, but I cut it apart and I made it into like I use it on my shelves at Valentine's. These plates came in a Michael's grab bag. One of my, there's another bag somewhere. I think this is another one that came from the Michael's just to light up. Yeah, it still has the cord attached that was there to light it up. Came from a Michael's grab bag, I'm pretty sure. This was a Dreaming Tree file. This little, it's like a little Chinese takeout box. It's filled with different ornaments. I'm not going to go through all of them. You can see to go on my little tree. I used this on top of my tree last year. I just kind of glued two together and stuck on top. This year, I found the one. I don't know if they had them out last year, if they were new this year, or if I just missed them last year. The little tree topper. This is the Dollar Tree tree, which I don't know if I'll use because I bought that new pink one at Hobby Lobby. Where's this one? What's it say? I love Mew. Another one with cats on it. And this one says, "You're perfect." Little doggy. Oh, a wreath hanger that's just red. So that one I will put in my stash in the back. It's a dove candy heart, but I used the heart as decorations. I should probably get rid of it. These little raccoons, they came from Hallmark. Their noses have magnets in them, so they look like they're kissing. This one was a postal one, the little thing of puppies. Now I'll probably save the ones that were postal themed. This one I'm pretty sure. Here he is. I'm pretty sure these ones have magnets in their noses too. Yeah. So that they look like they're kissing. Or you can just sit. Is anybody else into the tie Beanie Babies back in the day? This is a Beanie Bopper. My youngest collected these. I think I got rid of most of them. I saved the ones that were seasonal. I finally just decided something had to go. And I still have so much that should probably go. These little doggies, they're also stamp ones and postal ones. I think this one has one that goes with it too, and they might also, yeah. Little puppies. They have a little love stamp on them. This little frame. I should put something in that. A couple of cookie cutters. This is a love banner. It says love. It's hard to hold it out here. I stretched it all out. I probably wouldn't know if it on camera. Oh, I made these for the neighbor kids a few years ago. It's got the little Dollar Tree table scattered, look like hearts in pink and red, and then the little tic-tac-toe board, so you can play tic-tac-toe with it. I don't know how the kids felt about those, but they were kind of fun to make. I'll put this one here. I'll go through it in a minute. A vase with flowers in it. A bead strand that I made. Okay, let's see what's in this one. My little Hugs and Kisses book stack that I made. Oops. Came apart. I think the only thing holding it together was the washi or the washi or ribbon or whatever it is that's going around it. Gotta be more careful with that. Luckily it wasn't breakable. This I know I bought at Target last year, the little piece of cake. Oh, I might have another set of those Hugs and Kisses. The other ones that were similar to that, I don't know if it was exactly like that, came from my friend. A little sweet shop, the Loads of Love. Glad I seen these because I know Dollar Tree has them out again. This way I know which ones I have. The one I really like that I've seen at Dollar Tree this year kind of has the floral shop theme to it. I think these were in a Target, like tray kit. I call them tray kits. I don't know if that's technically what they are. Here's some more ornaments. the bead strand that I put one of the ornaments on. Just some heart ribbon. These are the stand to hold the tree up. I was wondering what happened to that. Oh, the little bird. See, last year he was more pink. This year the ones they have are more red. I found the one, this one I think they called Looking Out. I found the one that they called Looking Up. So they'll be slightly different color, but yeah, it is what it is. This is my little ooh la la cats. Last year I did a Valentine's cat theme tray. Little kissing booth, which I know I seen these the other day, last week when I was out, and I'm like, I think I bought one of those last year, but I couldn't remember which one, so I didn't buy any. I don't know if I'll see them again or not. I should take pictures of the ones I have from Dollar Tree so that I can look and see, do I have that one? Because I don't need two of the same one. Another one of the bead strands. These little fortune cookie things. And a little heart. I use these as scatter on my tier tray. Little gnome. A little block with hearts on it. Pretty sure that one is Dollar General. Another one of the little gnomes. This one. I might have duplicated this one too, but that's okay. I can either use it on a different tray, or I can. Actually, I think the vinyl would probably peel off, and you could decorate it for a different season. The little block of love. They have. This came from Family Dollar. Or Dollar General. They have them again this year. Started to see. Oh, the little envelopes. I had to buy those last year at Hobby Lobby, which I think they have them again this year. These two, which came from Dollar General. I decided, which one do we have? There's a Dollar General here in my little town. Another drying mat. Some more face mask, which we haven't been masking much. I still have a few doctors that you have to mask at, and some of them are starting to make you mask again because the numbers are getting high. But we bought some N95 masks. They're disposable, but we use those instead. But I'm hanging on to these just in case, because heaven forbid we have another pandemic at some point. Mask might get hard to find again, so I'm just going to hang on to them. But there. These ones are also Dreaming Tree files. This one, I think, was a Dreaming Tree file just because of the intricacy of the things. It's kind of gotten smushed, so it doesn't look as good as it should. This is another Dreaming Tree one. It's got more pieces to it somewhere. This is love. Here, let's see if we can kind of put it together a little bit. That one goes there, which kind of keeps it open, and then this one slides. It's hard to do this one-handed, like that, and it goes out. This is love. I'm gonna take it back apart because it's easier to store flat. This is another Dreaming Tree one. You're supposed to put a candle kind of back here, like a battery operated candle, because you don't want an open flame by all that paper. It would just, but yeah. I have some that have timers in them, and I have some that have remotes. I prefer the timer ones, but the remote ones are okay. I don't like the ones that you have to go over and physically turn on. And then this is another Dreaming Tree one. So is this. It's actually designed, it opens up, and you can like fill it with candies, homemade candies or whatever. Fill it with whatever. This is a little like lollipop holder. It's I think also a Dreaming Tree file. I think that one's actually a free file, the little lollipop one. Just like these may have been a free one too. Sometimes these smaller, less intricate projects are just freebies that you need to coordinate with the rest of it. This is another Dreaming Tree one. I'm not sure where I got that one from. That one might have been Carol's Cricket Crafts, Carol Prevost. That might have been one of her files. I'm not 100% on that, but I know she's one I got a lot of files from too. These little ones. You know, this one would be really easy to make. I think I've done it before. You can put a little gift card in the pocket if you want. So it'd make a nice little thing to make put some little candies in it, and then give a gift card if you have somebody you want to give a little Valentine's gift, or use different paper. It wouldn't have to be Valentine's. Use different paper and make it for any occasion you wanted. This one's a box with the love bug on it. My sister would like that one. One of my sisters collected ladybugs. This is like a treat basket, and it is just it's kind of crooked because it got kind of smooshed in my packaging. This is another little box. Another little treat box. A little Valentine's carriage. Most of these paper projects are dreaming tree. This little one. And a lot of these are either boxes or this. You can put a candle inside there, and the windows have like vellum in them, so the light will shine through. I really like his projects. One of the best part about his projects is he does such great instructional videos. He walks you through every step of putting it together. This one here can hold a gift card on the back. There's little tabs on it that you can put a gift card in it. Another little box. I love his freebie files. These are my hot pads. This I think was the first one I ever made. I didn't make like a quilted pattern. I just used fabric. This one. Which way is it supposed to go? This way. It's supposed to be a mug. There you go. And this is like X's and O's. These I bought in the Bullseye Playground last year after the season. So I'm not quite sure how I'm going to use them, but I thought they were really pretty. And I got them like at either 75. It was at least 50%, but I'm thinking it was 75. There's the rest of my light switch covers. I also bought the red one. Now this would be cute for like a cocoa bar. You could put your cocoa packets and smaller jars of like marshmallows or something in it. I mean, you could use it this way, I guess, as a display, but then you wouldn't be able to read what it says on it. So I'm like trying to find something that I can use it this way. I'm sure that probably if I could know how to search it online, I could probably find some ideas for it. These little cups, I use them usually around my craft room to hold pens and stuff. There's two of these again. I think those came from a Michael's grab bag. Some more of the mask. Another little, I think this came from Target, yeah. Little cupcake. Some of the little, I think it's face filler. It looks like little letters. This is face filler as well. This is the little hearts and the little fortune cookies. This one's ornaments. I have more ornaments than I thought for Valentine's. Some more ornaments. These ones might be kind of big for my tree. We'll see. Oh, a little candle. I had a whole bunch of those. There might be more in here, but I had a whole bunch of those. I must have bought this at the end of the season last year, which is probably why I didn't remember I had it, because I think I bought it again this year. Because I bought it on clearance and never had it out to, see. There's some picks in here, some more ornaments. Some more ornaments. This is a little set from Target. It's filled with like little Scrabble tiles. You must be at wood letters, 25 count. Oh, here, it shows you kind of what you can spell out with it. It says you complete me, XOXO, love. So I just left it in there. And then another pink, big pink basket like those little ones that I had earlier. A banner that says Happy Valentine's Day. There's some little loose hearts in here. Oh, another one of those little, this one's a little cake from Target. I don't think I'm going to make it out this week. We were supposed to go out today, but we had a doctor appointment and I had to move it because of all this snow. I called him yesterday. I said, I think in light of the forecast, we need to cancel. I did finally get him into the specialty clinic, but not till September. This little, I bought this at Hobby Lobby last year. I don't know. I don't remember seeing it this year. Doesn't mean they don't have it. Thinking if I'd seen it, I probably would have bought it again because I didn't remember I had it. It's just a little heart. I figured it would be fun to put a letter inside the letter. Another cookie cutter. A little plate stand. This one's red. I might have more of those in other colors. I'm not sure. These little strand of hearts. I have a little bunny that holds different seasonal pieces. Most of them are wood pieces, but I did make a few out of paper because I wanted her to have something to hold every season. Oh, I'm going to have to replace my heart on this. My vinyl's coming up. I'm going to have to replace the vinyl on it, I guess. Either that or just try to paint it on there. I could probably paint a heart. I could probably handle that. Oh, I did have the banner. I wasn't sure on that. I seen it at Hobby Lobby last week, and I'm like, I might have bought that. I obviously did at the end of the year last year because it's still on the tag. But that's good to know that I have it. I think these boxes may have come from Target. They're kind of, this one especially is kind of smooshed. They look like little letters, little love letters. Another dreaming tree project and another dreaming tree project. Put some of those smaller ones around there. That little runner thing. Oh, here's another flag. I might be okay on flags this year for the big one since I have that one too. The little flags, I actually have 2 places that I could hang them, so I like to have 2 for each season if I can. I took one great big huge tablecloth and I cut it into smaller sections and sewed it up and made it work for multiples. This little one, this one came from Kohl's. Obviously quite a while ago because it was priced at $9.99. I wonder how much it would cost now. I'm thinking probably more than that. And I probably got it on sale, so I probably didn't spend that much on it. These doilies are for my metal tray. Another little envelope one. This one I obviously had hung by my tray because it's got a really long ribbon on it. I can tell which ones I hung there because of the ribbon replacement. This one actually is plastic, which I kind of prefer that. I know some people don't, but I do. Because then I don't have to worry about it breaking while I've got it stored away. This one, another one from Michael's. Some of those I have to decide whether I want to use them or not. This one, I believe, yeah, Target. Though I have seen one almost identical to this at Dollar Tree. But that one came from Target. It was $3 at Target. Some more buckets. I have plenty of buckets for Valentine's Day, obviously. Another little, I think this one came from Target as part of that that on one set. This is just a little battery operated candle. This one does not have a timer, so it rarely gets lit up. You are perfect in every way. This one came from Dollar Tree because it says green wire on the back. A little mailbox that I picked up somewhere along the way. I think this might have been another Kohl's piece, but it doesn't say. I think that's where it came from though. And it's got the little heart. See, if I ever decided not to use the tree, I could just hang the ornaments on a regular tree. But I like the little tree, so, and it says love around the top of the pot. A little M&M Cupid. A little bead that I strung together. So that one's kind of off there. A scarf. Sometimes I'll take this and I'll wrap it around the bottom of one of my trays. Usually that metal one, because it kind of has a big gap at the bottom, so it works. More cookie cutters. I could make some huge. One thing I want to do with my cookie cutters is I want to get like a bunch of those shoebox containers, which I think I got rid of all the ones I had in back storage. Buy a set of those and put them on my back porch so that, because I told the girl next door, little girl next door, that she could borrow cookie cutters from me if she wanted. This one I had to buy because of the mail theme, of course. So I'd like to get my seasonal ones put in each their own container, so if she ever came over for a certain holiday and wanted to borrow cookie cutters, they'd be all in one place instead of strewn throughout my containers. Cutie Pie, I think this one's another Dollar Tree one. I mean, yeah, it says green briar on the back. This one came from the Target Bullseye Playground last year. I actually bought the white one too. The white one I always keep on display. This one says love letters and it's kind of pink, so I only use it at Valentine's. Oh, Groundhog's Day stuff. I don't have much for Groundhog's Day. As a matter of fact, that might be it. I think one of my kids decorated this. A little. I haven't used this towel in years, but I still wrap stuff in it. I should try to get it clean. Roll mailbox. I have a ton of these. Some of them I always leave out, and other ones I pack away with. These ones are Little Mermaid and some of the different. They're different Disney things. I don't know why I put them in Valentine's. Probably because a few of them are heart shaped. Like this. I'm not sure why I decided it was Valentine's, but it's a little pink mini. This one says, I think hugs. Yeah, hugs. Let's see if there's anything. We'll go through this one last. These two envelopes I got at Dollar Tree. Had to get those. I think these actually came. Most of them came from the Bullseye Playground Target, if I remember right. They may not have all, but they were all a buck, but they were different ones. Another little mini. Evidently, I decided my minis had to go in Valentine's. It was probably, I didn't really get rid of them. This one, I'm pretty sure probably came from Kohl's. Yeah, it came from Kohl's. See, now, that was probably $17.99. I'm sure that my husband got this for me for Valentine's one year, and I'm sure he got it on sale. But I actually think I have a couple of these guys because I bought him one year, and then I didn't think I had him, and I bought him another year. He looks like a little, he looks like a little post office bear to me. He looks like he's carrying his mail sack and delivering Valentine's. That's what he looks like to me. Whether that's what he's supposed to be or not, I don't know. These came from the post office. That's okay. We'll do it now. Another one of the little envelopes, a little special delivery truck. A P.S. I love you. Hugs and Kisses truck. You know, I think the little flower truck delivery one may be the only one I don't have. There's another one of that little bear. There's a little girl one like him too. Here she is. It's like he delivered her the letter. The little bird from Target. I had to get this one last year. I think he might have been one of the first birds I bought. I regret now not buying more of those as they came out. Love, Sweet Love. I like that this one they put the little flag on. I think this one came from Target. I'm not 100% on this. There's more of the little letters and the little Scrabble tiles. This one came from, I think, Dollar General. I'm trying to think if the one I seen this year was the same color. Oh, there are a few things in here that I picked out later. This one came in that friend mail. So did this one. And a little ornament. Love You Always. Heartbreaker. Little Volkswagen Bug. I really like this one. A lot of the things that are tucked in on top that are not ornaments are things that I know my friend gave me from her purge. Love that one. This one came from there. This one came from there. This one I had. I took it in there. Now I think the rest is stuffed animals. A lot of them are Thai or postal. I said I should always try to. Well, I think I did. And the reason I didn't fill his frame, because I think you can put a picture in the frame, but he's got the little love stamp in it, so I left him that way. Come on. These little ones I love. There's like 3 or 4 of them all together. 2. There's 3. It might be it. It might be those 3. I thought those ones were cute. These ones, yeah, which is too bad because, I mean, it was a nice service. The town didn't have much. These ones. This one and this one. I think I might have more than one of that one. I know I had more than one of him because I remember sharing them earlier. As a matter of fact, I think he's the same. I must have 3 of him. No, he's different. His ribbon's different. He's very similar, but he is different. Some of the added touches are different. These 2, the monkey. These 2. This one and this one. And this one and this one. I don't know if I'm going to put these up this year. He goes with the little girl I showed earlier. And this one. That one. That one. The poster one. I think he's cute. I actually think I have a cup that has that same bear on it. That's always on display. That one. So that's all. Oh, and my blanket. My Valentine's blanket. I have a blanket for every season. Oh, happy Valentine's Day sign. These ones were little cards that the post office sold, and I wanted to be able to hang them up, so I was looking for a frame that had 4 openings that went the same direction, but I couldn't find one, so I just created something. This is my bench cover. This pillow I bought it was a dishcloth. I bought it at Target. It said that on it. You can see it feels glitter, and I wasn't crazy about that, so I added this. I added this iron onto it that says Cutie and Sweetie. This one I added the iron onto it. It said the love in different languages, and I added the big foiled heart that says love. This one says you are my favorite. A lot of these were towels from the Target Bullseye Playground. I added the Happy Valentine's Day to it. Oh. Oh, this one I added the hugs and kisses to it. This one I added the purple glitter balloon to it. My cat loves me. This one I must have bought on clearance at Hobby Lobby. Either that or was in that stuff my friend gave me. But it's at the bottom, so I'm going to say I must have bought it on clearance at Hobby Lobby. And then, like I said, most of these pillows, actually I think all of them in here, were made from dish towels. Now this red one, I added this little thing to it because I always had a hard time making him stay where I wanted, so I just kind of used tie wrap and wrapped it around there. Okay, my indoor Valentine one is just a small one. There's where the rest of those candles were. That one probably should not have been stacked in the thing. My little display, which there's what my 2 welcome signs look like for Valentine's. So just do that. There's some extra labels in here for Valentine's. Here's some more candles. Another one of those little candles. I try to do anything that's candles inside because the garage can get really warm in the summer, so, and they'll melt, and I don't like that. So, yeah, especially ones like this that are shaped. I don't want them melting. This one is red velvet. I try to get ones that are the right color or whatever to pack away with my Valentine's stuff. I mean, because red velvet wouldn't necessarily have to be Valentine's. There's this one, which I think came from Kohl's. Definitely it says Sonoma on it, so it definitely came from Kohl's. This is another one from Kohl's. I always like this one. It's got the conversation heart type thing on it. Pretty sure that came from Kohl's too. Yeah, it says Kohl's on it. There's a couple more little candles. Got a couple of those. And this is my little slide for my thing outside. And then my candlesticks. I'd like to find more candlesticks that I could use for different seasons. I have them for a few, or maybe just get some different colored ones, like get some that were kind of green for St. Patrick's Day or whatever, just so I could change them up. That is all of my existing Valentine decor, I believe. I can't think if I missed anything. I do have a few new things over in my bucket over there, but you've probably seen those in hauls recently. But anyways, that's all I'm going to share today. I want to thank you for joining me, and I'll catch you next time.